What is wrong? What is my problem? How can I get out of this world that I created? Fighting the storms in my head. Don't know where I have been. I'm alone, no one to turn to. No one understands, this shit's too complicated. Away, and I feel like I am someone else.
Let's get started with today's makeup. So as I speak, I'm going to show you what I'm using, what products. Let's get started. I'm going to start off by priming my skin, and I'm going to be using my Benefit Professional Primer. This is one of the best in the market. It's like a classic cult favorite. Yeah, so I was just saying that my skin has been prepped already. Actually, I prepped it in the morning thinking I'll shoot in the afternoon, but that didn't work out clearly. So yep, I'm gonna be using my Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation next to do my foundation. Let me just quickly clean my makeup brush because I've been breaking out, if you guys can tell. It's sort of healed now, my acne has healed, but I still want to make sure that my makeup brushes are clean before I apply it. I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3 pumps of my foundation. I don't even need a mirror for this. I just need to dot my face. And now I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to start blending this into my skin. So guys, what's been up? I mean, it's been so long since we caught up, and honestly it's feeling a little alien to me to actually talk to you guys on camera because I haven't done this in so long. COVID has happened in all our lives, so that's what's up. Apart from that, I feel like the last month has been so difficult for all of us, considering May was just probably the worst month of a lot of people's lives, considering the whole COVID situation and how people, you know, lost their loved ones. And thankfully everyone from my family side and from my known circle is safe, but anyone who's watching this video who's gone through any sort of loss due to COVID, I'm so sorry. My heart goes out to you guys. I can't even begin imagining how difficult it must be. I don't want like a very high coverage. I want like more of a dewy finish for today's look. Okay, so I'm done with the foundation. I didn't add anything else, so I'm just going to try concealing first and then decide if I want to go more high coverage with the foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 20 Sand. This is quite the perfect shade for me, and of course I'm going to conceal on my usual spots. Okay, so I'm now going to take my concealer blending brush, but this is just like a regular blending brush. This is the BH Cosmetics blending brush in the shade, not the shade, the number 128, and I'm just going to dab in all the spaces where I have applied concealer. I have applied concealer. I think I'm losing it. This should be good. And once I go in with the, okay, you know what we can do? Whenever your base is not as heavy, you can always go in with some MAC Fix Plus. Like, this is a great product to invest in because this is like a compact, but it has coverage also. So like I can just go over it with this same brush. So this is in the shade NC35. This is called the MAC Studio Fix. Great investment if you're looking at a good compact with coverage. I'm just going to check out my base now. This is the most important step of your makeup, guys. Like, if you get the base right, half your job is done. But I'm pretty happy with my base now. I need to stop touching my face with a brush. It's like a bimari. And I'm gonna use the MAC Fix Plus. This feels so good. Wow. So I'm gonna let this dry for like 2 minutes. I'm gonna do my eyebrows and I'm gonna be right back. Oh my god, eyebrows make such a big difference, and the product that I used for my brows was the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. It's really good. Yeah, I'm gonna set my eyes using the Laura Mercier loose setting powder, just a little bit, although we might go for like a wet look today. Wet look. बाकी हम ऐसे ही छोड़ सकते हैं. Like these parts of your face, like since they're shining, I like that already because I then don't have to use a lot of highlighter. You know what I mean? Kritika shared a reference video with me, and that is the look that I'm gonna be doing. Essentially, this is what it looks like. Okay, clearly that didn't work out, so I have removed and redone my base on the eye because that ish wasn't working out, and now I've decided to go with something much more simpler but much more classic, I feel. So yeah, I'm gonna take the same brush that I dipped in with the red, and I'm just going to draw a nice little line. And don't forget to take some powder underneath your eye, because if this red falls out, then it's just going to look like, I don't know man, like you have pimples underneath your eye. See, already this feels and looks so much better. And now I'm going to draw the upper line. Should I do that with an orange, this color, or should we keep it monotone? I think let's just keep it monotone. I don't want to play any games anymore. Wow, I'm pretty impressed by how it's looking. It's looking pretty good for eyeshadow, and this is not even a pencil. And I'm gonna do this on the other side, and then we talk and we catch up, okay? So May hua, of course, because of the situation, everything got shut and like things came to a standstill. So of course मैं भी थोड़ा सा inactive हो गई. And personally, thankfully, घर पे सब ठीक थे. So we were okay. Though I had a COVID scare, my brother had a COVID scare, so we had to like isolate ourselves for some time, which is fine. Guys, I'm now taking like a nice little highlighter shade from my MAC Amber Times 9 palette. Just any neutral silvery tone shade, just to highlight my brow bone a little. I have been doing a lot of yoga, and you know, a lot of people ask me, Nitibha, what do you do to stay positive during this tough time? And guys, my answer is the answer that everybody gives to you, which is to, you know, do those things which people ask you to do, क्योंकि उन चीज़ों से actually में बहुत फ़र्क पड़ता है. जैसे योगा करना, मेडिटेट करना, और you know, ये जो बेसिक चीज़ें सब बोलते हैं कि ये करो, अपने आप को ठीक रखने के लिए चीज़ें करो, वो actually में work करती हैं. You know, as much as we like to not believe that, and like, क्योंकि you know, we're so lazy, हमारा मन नहीं करता अपने बेड से उठने का, and किसी का भी मन नहीं करता. एंड इट्स ओके टू नॉट बी ओके गाइज. मैं ये नहीं कह रही हूँ कि आपको हसल करना है, आपको बुरे टाइम में भी कुछ काम करना है, मैं ये बिल्कुल नहीं कह रही हूँ. बट मैं ये जरूर कह रही हूँ कि अगर आप अपने आप को एक पॉजिटिव जोन में लाना चाहते हैं, इफ यू हैव दैट इनिशिएटिव, इफ यू हैव दैट विलिंगनेस, अगर नहीं है, इट्स ओके. बी इन बेड, डोंट डू एनीथिंग, जस्ट अब्जॉर्ब एंड गो थ्रू दिस बिकॉज इट्स अ टफ टाइम. बट अगर आप में वो विलिंगनेस है, तो योगा, मेडिटेशन, एक रूटीन बनाना, डिसिप्लिन टाइम से उठना, सोना, अपने 8 घंटे नींद के पूरी करना, पानी पीना, which reminds me, ये सारी चीजें जो वेलबींग के लिए बोली जाती हैं अच्छी हैं, ये एक्चुअली अच्छी हैं. सो यू डोंट नीड टू गो टू डीप, क्योंकि जो बेसिक्स हैं अगर आपने वो ठीक कर लिए तो आप काफी खुश रह सकते हो. सिंस आज का दिन थोड़ा ऐसा ही है कि कुछ मिल नहीं रहा है, तो मैं बेसिकली अपना मैक का पैलेट लूंगी. इसमें दिस लाइट ब्राउन कलर. आई एम जस्ट गोना फर्स्ट क्लीन द ब्रश बिकॉज इट हैज अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ द पिंकिश टोन इन इट, एंड नाउ आई एम गोना टेक द लाइट ब्राउन कलर वेरी लाइटली, और मैं अपने नोज को कॉन्टूर करूंगी. मैं एकदम से हिंदी भी कैसे स्विच होगी मुझे नहीं पता. And now I'm going to go in with blush. I'm not going to do a lot of contouring because I want the focus to be on the eyes and not on the other part of the face. I'm using the MAC Melba Matte Powder Blush. This is actually a very, very subtle blush. Work-wise, of course, work has been way slower than it used to be. जितने campaigns हम influencers करते थे, उतने उसके आधे से भी आधे, actually 1/10 हो रहे हैं शायद. But again, I have nothing to complain about because I'm safe. I have a roof over my head. I don't have to worry about the next meal, and these are things which all of us need to start feeling grateful about because we've been ignoring all these things for way too long. So before I do my mascara, I'm just going to take my Too Faced lip injection. This is such a great product because it plumps up your lips, like instantly gives your lips like volume, which no one minds, right? Like everyone likes fuller lips. I just curled my lashes and I'm going to use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to do lots of mascara because we're not doing liner as such. And then I'm planning to put hair extensions today because I feel like I miss my long hair, and you can see my lips are already starting to plump up. Eyes seem to be done, and now we're just left with lipstick and highlighter, and then of course I'm gonna do the hair. So yeah, I'm just gonna go in with my Fenty Sandcastle Kilowatt Oil highlighter, and this is going to blind you. So I'm really excited about this. And now we have two options. I can straight away go in with gloss, or I can do like a nice light lip liner. Let's try the lip liner. Such a beautiful color. I think I'm just going to use this as a lipstick. This is the Color Bar You Go Girl lip liner, lip crayon in the shade Rockabye 003, and I think it's just so perfect for today's look. Wow, I love it when things just like fall into place, you know. Like I did not know I'm going to use this lip liner, and now I'm using it as a lipstick. Can you see how beautiful it's making our lips look? Should we keep our lips matte? Because I'm liking the situation right now. What do you guys think? Guys, I have decided to add gloss because dil hai ki manta nahi. And I'm going to be using the Rene lip gloss in the shade Pucker Up Peach. It's just like a transparentish lip gloss. And yeah, as regards the catch-up goes, I feel like, yeah, yoga has kept me sane, and I have been living with my parents, and that's something that's really been so beautiful, because I was feeling a little down and out before the lockdown actually, but ever since I've moved back into my parents' house, this is my old room where I'm shooting, I've just felt so much more myself. And I think God has its strange ways of making things happen, and it took a pandemic and a second lockdown for me to come back to my parents' house for a month, and it's just like gotten me so much in tune with my feelings, with my emotions. I feel like myself again, and I feel motivated enough and pumped up enough to get back into action when I move back to my apartment, which is going to happen next week. Wow, this was a good decision. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back to my apartment, which has been closed for almost a month now, so I'm really worried about how and what halat it's gotten into. I'm sure my plants are like dead. Yeah, I don't want to think about it. It's just so sad, but what could I have done? There was like a complete lockdown. So, and yeah, I'm gonna get back soon, and of course life is coming back to normal, and yeah, hopefully even this equation between YouTube and I, which has been a bit rocky all this while, I'm hoping with the pandemic situation getting better, even this situation gets better, because I've just not been able to be so motivated and so regular on YouTube. I mean, of course I was regular before the lockdown happened again, but yeah, still that one-on-one, I feel like it's been missing, and this is just my attempt at getting back at that, and hopefully this shall continue. And yeah, I'm just gonna do my hair and be back and show you the final look. Hello everyone. OMG, what a transformation. Okay, I can't recognize this girl because I haven't seen myself in long hair in I think the last 6 months. It's a vibe. And yeah, that's about it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I think it turned out pretty well. I'm liking the end look, and yeah, glowy skin, nude lips, statement graphic liner with lots of mascara, no falsies, no lenses, no shebang, just focus on pure makeup, and a little bit of bronzing, a little bit of blush, and a little bit of catching up. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you so much for tuning in as I move back into my apartment and I take you guys along that journey, and I'm so excited for that, and a lot of makeup content and some singing content coming your way, because I have invested in some audio recording equipment so that I can record song covers right from the comfort of home. So yeah, lots in store. Stay tuned and do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and yeah, stay tuned for more. I will see you guys very, very soon. Take care.